Hello there, fellas. MC Jimbo Slice here. How are you doing tonight? Today? Tomorrow. So, today I wanted to take another look at Krakertown. You know? Or good old Krakertown that we love so much. So, okay. So, look at this. I have to admit, I have been doing some work offline that you guys haven't seen now since the last game. The last video was when we built the crazy underground freeway passage thing. This underground, you know, you remember, right? This, all the tunnel and stuff. And we're gonna pick off where we left off. Pick up, sorry. So when we left in the last video, we had some really big issues right here. And as you can see, I have built a lot of stuff here. This roundabout wasn't here, and I moved the trash dealing stuff over here. Looks a lot better. And I've pretty much gone crazy with the roads here to make it work. I feel it's okay now. I mean, this maybe this doesn't look so good, but it's like, I don't know, you can't be too crazy either, so I'm kinda happy with it. I'm thinking maybe you can make it look better with some props or something. I don't know. As also some of you might notice, I have also added a tunnel here by the stadium, Krakertown FC Stadium. And this tunnel leads directly to this exit, and you can go there by entering that. Entering. So, if you have any questions about this, just drop a comment. I can also show you, because I rebuilt. I think I mentioned in the last video that I was thinking about making freeways here, and as you can see, I have. And I made a 2-lane freeway, which is a road that comes from the network extensions mod. Really recommend it. And here I made a classic intersection, like yeah, I guess you call it an intersection. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. You know, I've been putting out some more zoning. I've been doing some zoning, rather, as you can see here. This whole area wasn't here in the last video. We started building it in the last video. But now as you can see, I've zoned it up, and we have... Take a look at the zones here. So here you can see my zoning strategy. I think it wasn't clear enough in the last video how like my thought process when doing the zones. So I tried to explain the main road thing, like having a really big road with a lot of lanes, like a fast road where I want most of the traffic to go. And as you can see, I have that here with the 6-lane road, 3 lanes in both directions. This is with the bus lanes. I don't know why I took the bus lane road. I took the bus lane road because when I started up the game, this was new when I started the game, so I really wanted to try the new road. I have actually added some bus lines now. You can take a look at that later. Here you can see. So my zoning strategy is like, I know that commercial zones are like the zones that generate traffic, pretty much. So I like to keep the commercial zones like next to the main road thing. And we also talked about that I like to try and keep the intersections to a minimum here. You know, as few intersections as possible, like at the main road. But anyway, then you can see like these, the light blue zone, or turquoise, I guess you can say. They like function as almost as a barrier to the residentials that I have in here. So this is like a strategy that I'm trying to use, because the blue, like the commercial zones, they also make noise as well, and that's what you see, like all of this is commercial. So I didn't want to have the residentials like exactly next to it. I want to have like some offices, because I don't think they get any penalty for being like in a lot of sound pollution. I don't think it matters to offices, but it might matter sometimes to residentials. I know that. So I like to keep the residential areas like I don't know, like zoned in, or I don't know what we should call this strategy. I don't know if it's I don't know if the strategy is very common. Maybe it is, but I haven't looked it up. Here you can see I haven't followed my own strategy here, because when I zoned along this road, I didn't have any demand for commercial. I had so much demand for offices, so this is offices pretty much, I think. Yeah, as you can see. So we might change that. I mean, I like to have the commercials. I like this strategy that I have here. I think it works out really nice. What else can I say? I can say that I've also, as you can see, I have, so that was that about we have, well, I wouldn't say that we have finished this area, but we've just filled it up with zones. And I've also expanded some more over here. And as you can see here, I have prepared for, like, I'm following the same strategy here, because I think it's a good strategy this far. So here, this is going to be residentials once again. We're going to see like how we're going to go on. My plan is to like pretty much fill all of this with big city things. So maybe we can plan for some special, like I think you can like maybe we can make some kind of old town-ish thing. I think you can make like districts with specialized, like, so the buildings look in special ways, stuff. So I'm thinking maybe we should do that. But we'll see. And as you can see here, I have also added a specialization here, and it's the leisure specialization. So I just wanted to, you know, make it stand out a little, make it a little bit special. So we made like I don't know, what is it called? It's called, I think it's leisure specialization. It's this thing. Districts specialized in leisure activities have more vibrant nightlife and many options for daytime relaxation as well. Causes noise pollution, commercial zones are active 24/7. So that's what I've done in this area. As you can see, it looks a little different from regular commercials. Oh my god, we have a fire over here. This is not good. The Lion and the Pine Pub. Let's see how long it takes before the fire department attends to this. I think it's... Yep. We don't have so good coverage over here. It's at the far end of the map. Of course we are gonna get coverage here, but I think they should respond even if they're even if it's not in their immediate area. Okay, there we have fire truck. I don't think we can save the building. I think fires spread now. Originally they didn't spread. What the crap? Huh, have I made a mistake here? So, what I mean by that is I've actually added some new mods. I'm not sure if I have missed stuff or... So the mods I've added is... What are they called? Extra landscaping tools and surface painter. And I'm sure a lot of you probably know about these mods already because you're really hardcore Cities fans. But for those of you who don't know, the extra landscaping tools gives you some possibility to like put out natural resources, you know, put out water, and the surface painter too just gives you the possibility to paint surfaces. So like here for example, I can just show you if I actually looks like this. I can paint this with pavement and it looks a little cooler. So I've been thinking like maybe I don't know if I want to use this everywhere. Like here for example. I mean, do you like that better or do you like that better? It might be nice with some grass, I mean. Let's try. Whatever, so I thought I had painted this area fully, but I hadn't. I'm just gonna paint that. Just it looks a little better. I think I painted it at night, so might have missed some spots. Okay. And as you can see here, I have a very special type of road here. It's this road is also from the network extension mod. So the network extension mod adds some roads that, as you can see, there it is pedestrian roads, but in how can I explain this? It's not like regular pedestrian roads. vanilla pedestrian roads, like these guys. Because you can't oh. Wow, okay. Just a minute. Sorry. Because you can't... This is a regular, like vanilla pedestrian road. It's quite nice. But the network extension pedestrian road is just a little bit different. So it actually works as a regular road, so you can zone next to it, and you can like make intersections with it. And as you can see, it's just, I mean, it looks a little better. This is like, I don't know why the pedestrian roads do look quite bad in the vanilla version. But anyway, so it's this guy that I've been using. Since you can zone next to them, it does like allow traffic. But it only allows traffic if they are like, if they have to go to some of the zoned buildings next to the road. So the Sims are not gonna like pass through here just because. I think, at least. I think that's how it works. This guy's making a delivery. This guy is... Yeah, you see, they're going to... And this guy is going away. So that's quite nice. Yeah, so this is like a little area where the Sims can go and have some fun, I guess. So yeah, oh, that's right. I have also finally added the science center. I'm not sure what it really gives you, but it's a cool looking building. And what else? Here you can see also I've used network extension mod just to get to be able to zone like inside this. I don't know how to explain it, but this is actually the vanilla road because I didn't want to get intersections here. And sorry. And of course we have added some bus lines now. So I think this is the bus depot, yep. And we've not added so many lines yet. You know, just a few. I think it's kind of hard to know like exactly how you should make your bus lines efficient. But I've added 2 bus lines. They're quite long, but I don't know, I think they are pretty good. We have one bus line just going over here, going all the way back here to this area. We have one bus line that goes all the way here and all the way over to the stadium. I really want to connect the suburbs as well to the like city, but we're just gonna have to see how we're gonna do that. We also probably need like a central station or whatever, where most of the traffic can like go to and from. So we're gonna see. We need to work on that, of course. Is the game now? No. This looked like a lot of people were having purple shirts. Thought maybe they were going to the game or something. That's the wrong way. So. Yeah, so I also think I changed this. Yeah, I had yeah, I've changed these industrial sections to forest specialization. I can't say that word. What's it called here? Forest industry. Yeah. So this uses some more electricity. It also increases the tax income slightly. Yeah. So that's where we are right now. I'm not sure if I bought this square last time or if I've done it offline. I also expanded just a little bit here. The other side of the train tracks. I think we're gonna, yeah, I think we have to make, because what I really like to have in the industrial sections is the, what's it called? Like fire detector, smoke detector distribution. So you can see there, smoke detector distribution makes citizens' lives safer and the fire department's job easier by installing smoke detectors in buildings. No more will poor cooking skills lead to house fires, at least not as often. So it gets significantly reduced risk of fire, but it's like, yeah, it's gonna cost us 5 cents, I guess, per building. So it can get quite expensive, but I think it's really nice to have in the industrial areas because there's always a lot of fire going on there. So I think we're actually gonna zone a new district here. Like that. And that's mostly like, I mean, I could extend this Pine Hills thing, but I feel like it's more of a semantic thing. That, I want to have the smoke detector distribution. So click this, click the district, click policies, smoke detector. Yeah. So, not really sure what we want to do next. I have unlocked the airport. I'm really considering to get a new airport, or to build the airport. I also really want to see this building. I have never seen this international airport building. It's new to me. As you can see, we need to get 75,000 in population before we can unlock it. We have this airport, and I want to build it. I'm not. It's just that I'm not sure where to put it. I also think we're gonna eventually have to get the unlock the whole map thing. I think you can only have 9 squares in the vanilla game. Now we have 8, so if that's true, we're just gonna be able to buy one more thing, one more square. I'm not sure how. But I guess, I mean, now it's about like improving stuff, and I mean, it's about improving stuff, of course, and we want to expand over here. I'm thinking like the airport things probably has to be over here in some way. Thing is, I'm not sure how we're gonna do with the international airport. The problem with this area is that it's like it's a hill over here. I think it's easier to see once we go. Yeah, as you can see, it's not very flat. And you can't build the airport unless it's really, really flat. We might have to make some flattenation here. I mean, I feel this seems like a good place to have an airport, I think. Maybe we can try the new landscape, because I think terrain height, I haven't used this, so I'm not sure how it works. Let's just, I guess we can work a little bit on the airport thing. I'm not sure like where you should put the... Oh my god. What is like normal? Is 100 normal? Well, I think you need to have it higher than that. Maybe 100. It would be really nice if you could like click. Maybe you can do that. Click and drag with secondary mouse button to paint the area you wish to level. Oh, click with primary mouse button to choose target height. Oh, it's secondary mouse button for target height. Okay. So if we take like that height, maybe. Okay, I get it. Nice. That's really nice. I love this tool already. So we'll oops. That doesn't matter. So we're probably gonna... Another idea that I have is to... So we're just gonna flatten this out so we can make like some airport stuff here. That's my plan. So this tool is actually way better than the vanilla tool, I have to say. I'm just gonna follow this line over here. I think it's gonna be pretty good. That. I'm just gonna follow. Put it right over there. I'm gonna have a nice flat surface here for our airport. So I tried using the vanilla tool, and it was really frustrating to use. I have to say this is a lot better. When you used the vanilla tool, you also needed you needed to have dirt. So you actually, if you wanted to raise the land, you had to like build a hole somewhere first, because you needed like gravel and dirt. And we can have like a nice little hill-like thing here. Like another thing that we might want to add is like a subway maybe. This is looking pretty good, right? Have a big, nice, flat area. Like, I don't know, little, I don't know what we can call that, like a mountain thing. I think maybe we did it a little weird there. Like, do I care? No, probably not. I've also been getting some complaints on taxes from industrial and office zones. I'm like, no fucking way. I'm not gonna lower taxes. Not on my watch. I don't know, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm not so happy with this. How could that happen? It took a little too much there. I think it's gonna be hard to reset. I don't want to undo this whole thing. I don't know how it works if we... And if we use this brush, take that height, we can make it a little... like that? Yeah. Okay. That's gonna be good enough. I kinda like it. Yeah, I think I'm I'm gonna be happy with that for now. We also have to expand some more to make sure we get the 75,000 in population. But I think we want to try and get an airport up and running. So, how can we do this? I think maybe I want to like have a I think I want to have like some roads coming off here, so you can like drive in this way, and then it's gonna be like a little, it's gonna be like a big, like I wanna go around like this, and then maybe around this little forest here, and then have it come back up. People can go out this way. I think that's how we want to do it. Do it. Much. I think that would be quite nice. Make it maybe like that. Like that. Like that. Something like that, huh? Yeah, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Like maybe we want to. Let's just build it and see how it ends up. I think I want to have it closer to the mountain thingy. So maybe something like that. That maybe like this. That. And just make a big loop to swoop. Something like this. Like this. Yep. And we want it to like way and make a little straight, then maybe we can connect it. There and go back. Okay. I think I like that. I'm also thinking, yeah, we'll see how it's gonna pan out, but I think that's, yeah, I like this. I'm thinking maybe we want to upgrade this to a freeway. Probably want to do that. Want it to support more traffic. But now, just want to, as you can see, I have turned on the day-night cycle because I wanted to see how this thing looks at night, and it looks it looks amazing. Let's just turn on this camera mode. And this is like a really nice trick if you if you catch a car, hers, you just follow it, you pan up, you hide that, you start that, you follow it, you get this nice little sweeping effect. So this is a really good tip if you want to do like cool videos of your cities. See like how it moves just a little bit, like it's a flying, like it's a chopper or something. And as you can see, it looks quite amazing, quite amazing. Sorry. So we're also gonna connect this road that, and we're gonna do the same thing here. Thinking about maybe doing it. I guess we do it this way. Oops, we have another exit there. That is not so good. We have them too close. Like, often means problem. That's why I think it's better to actually have it go out like this. Like that. So now we can build like an airport thing in the middle. We can probably put the smaller airport just like here. Like I'm thinking, I don't know how big the international airport is. Maybe it's too big for us, but okay, let's see. There we have it. Now it should work really fine. Yes, it does. Maybe want to have it on the other way around. Can put it like this for now. Just gonna need water. That. Just gonna need some electricity. That. Like that. And we're gonna need to try and connect it. And we have an airport. And then we can put up some, I mean, I want to do it like, it's like I'm not sure how I want this to be. Is that a bump? No. It's just, it looks a little bumpy. Maybe we have to flatten some more. Landscaper. We missed some spots there. Just to fix that. I would probably want to move this in some way. I'm not sure. I mean, I really need to know how big the international airport is before I know exactly how this is going to look. But maybe we want to have it in this orientation instead. Maybe the international airport can be like that. Because this is like, I think it's gonna be good though. As you can see, it's like angled. I don't know what to call it, but thinking like maybe it can go right here. we can have this thing right there. Maybe have some zones here, some hotels or something. I actually think I want to make like maybe an old town thing in this area. I actually think we're going to try and make this a little different. Might want to upgrade this from here. I probably should have. I definitely think we want to make it this way instead. Why didn't I think of that immediately? Okay. We're gonna try and do it. What else are we gonna do? Actually want it on the other side there. We probably want it like I don't know how big is this thing. It's about 23 units. If we make a road here, 23 units in, right there. So we can put it right here maybe. Well, I guess we try this. Can pause it for now. Now it should. It exactly fits. We can put it there instead. We probably want to have it a little bit more inside. Take this away. Let's move this to the far end. Move the road and we'll make it maybe 24 units. 25 units. Like that. Now we can try and move it again. Okay, there we go. So we put it right there. That's better. We have to adjust things. I think I want to make like some stuff. I want to make zones here. So how are we gonna do that? We probably want to rebuild this, so it is more of a... I want it to like come out here. Like, I want to have a more sharp angle. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Try and make it nice. So, like that. I really like this tool now, the freeform road. I haven't been using it that much, but I'm starting to think it's a really good tool. I think I want it to be more like this. Right there. And I want to make like a shortcut to this, so we don't have to. Yeah, that's what we want to do. So like that, like that. This is probably gonna look better if you... I think it's a little too tight there, isn't it? Maybe not. I feel like these types of cross thingies, it's like it's made for congestion. Whatever. And then I'm thinking that we can make a little nice little road here. Maybe we want one more runway. Oh, there's a plane coming in for landing. Just move the whole airport. That's gonna be a problem. It's not my problem. Okay. You can actually make some. This is just a little shitty airport. Maybe it shouldn't be so too fancy here. Now we can make it possible to go in, and make it possible to go out. Oops. Don't forget the freeform. This is like also really big risk of congestion here. It's such a short thing. Maybe we want to make it one way? Does that make any sense? Like have a one-way road out here. Might make sense. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it won't help us so much. We can leave it like that. We're just gonna have to see how it works out. We have to redo this now. Because we are gonna need water. We are gonna need electricity. That. We can try our new parking lot. I downloaded some parking lots of the workshop. That's right. Not sure if they work, but I know there are working parking lots, but it's so many parking lots in the workshop that it's hard to know which one to pick. I don't know, maybe we don't have. If they don't work, I don't want them. I mean, it's just gonna be stupid. I'm gonna change this back to the regular type road. I'm thinking that we actually want to make some squares, maybe. Maybe we just want to make it like this. I'm gonna make a district here. I want this to have a tourist specialization. The Willow Heights. Let's try that. See what happens. So we get some hotels, and we probably want to put some parks and stuff here. If you know some good parking lot package or something, I would love to hear more about it. I don't think this is working. Because as you can see, they're parking on the sidewalk. Oh, no, wait, it is working. Nice. It's really cool. I love that. That's awesome. Yeah, that's really nice. Just have to take a look at the... We have water, we have power. It's not gonna last for so long. Wow. I think these guys work as parks, so it's probably gonna give this place a really big boost. Okay, so this specialized areas doesn't actually have levels on them. thinking maybe... God, what if we have a park? No, that fits perfectly in here. That would be amaze balls. We don't. No. Oh. No. That's a little sad. Maybe these guys. Oh, this actually works perfect in here. How much is the upkeep for this? It takes electricity though. Maybe we have to expand our electricity. This is so beautiful. Luckily no one lives here, so... doesn't really matter. I'm gonna try to put parks here. Ball sack. Oh, maybe the surface painter can... No, doesn't have that surface. So what do we do then? What do we do? I'm like thinking maybe we can have one road. Like this. Still... Well, I guess we can make some pedestrian roads, maybe? Not sure how that's gonna look. What if we do this? That's really weird. Nah, I don't like that. I guess we can put some trees there. I think we need... actually need some police in this area. The Sky City. Five? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's not gonna get a lot better. Just this small airport is generating a lot of traffic. Might have to move these parks and like make little transportation hubs like taxis and buses and stuff. No cars. Why are cars driving there? You're not supposed to be doing that. These are the rental cars. Look at this tourist. He just came here and he's instantly going to Drugstore 2.0. He's here for the drugs, man. Surely. We might also... I mean, I don't think it's a bad idea to have some offices here. Maybe we can try and make same thing on this side. Like that. We can put some offices right there. And this might be overkill. I don't know if we want. I guess we can put that. We could make this leisure. Leisure. Okay, we gotta improve our sewage treatment. We don't have so much space now. So need some more water. Thinking about that police station. Put it there. Thinking about making a road. Like here. Maybe. And I'm thinking about making this part leisure, but I'm not sure. See, this is what I was afraid of. It was gonna congest there. And now with all these buildings, it is gonna generate some traffic. Maybe we don't have to have the entrance here. Maybe we can have it like... Maybe we can do it more like this. Do this. We make it like that. Make like this way instead. Maybe that is better. It's it's almost 90 degrees there now. I don't like that. Okay, so now they have to... don't like it that way. I like the idea of having it like this, but... Maybe something like this is better. Beater. And I think we want to upgrade this. Four lane, I think 3 lanes. Enough. Oops. What happened there? Okay. That feels better. We probably want the anything here as well. Ah, crap. Maybe we don't. We can leave it like this and just see how it turns out. So now all cars are gonna go this way, obviously. And they're these are the guys that had to replan their route when the road disappeared. So we're gonna have to wait for just a little bit, see how it turns out. I'm thinking that we probably want to have like a city center, like here somewhere with both leisure and hotels. Traffic piled up now because of that rebuild. I think it's gonna be okay. As you can see, they're complaining about there are not enough customers. Not sure what... Okay, office buildings are not affected by the specialization. Looks like we don't need so many parking lots. Another thing that I want to do is to like do something with this area. I want it to be I don't know, I want to like not sure how to explain it, but I want to make it more nice. I'm a little scared that this is gonna be way too trafficized. Because when we expand this way, like everybody is gonna have to take this road to get over here. That's why I think I mentioned in the last video I was thinking about having the freeway go like all the way around here. Then I just started building and now that's not going to work out. So we might have to do something about that. Yeah, I that this was going to be a bit too much. It's not going to be enough tourists to fill up all these really big hotels. We really need some like buses or something here. Here comes a bunch of tourists. They really want to go to have some picnic, first thing they do. I probably need to build some sort of transportation hub here, like, I don't know. I don't like this sharp turn. Alright. Prefer it like that, like that. That's better. We'll leave it like this for now. Some zones disappeared. Okay, but I'm not quite happy with it. And the traffic is working a lot better now that we did it this way. I think we're gonna leave this like this for now. We're gonna have to give it some thought for how we want to do it. I think what we want to do now is actually I want to try and expand a bit over here. And I think I want to go with this. See, we still have some issues here. But it's, I mean, it's a big city, right? There are gonna be traffic, and right now it's a lot of traffic. Another thing I can show you that I have done since our last episode that I did offline that I forgot about is that I re-added some ways to get out of the city. And the big difference between this and how it looked in the last video is that when you only have an exit from this, like a regular road type, when you only have an exit you don't get the traffic lights. So it's not gonna, like, the traffic is not gonna be stopped in the same way. So I actually re-added some ways to get out here because we were like when we left in the last video, all traffic was coming this way, everything. Now it's just too much traffic. These roads can't handle it. And also, all of them want to drive in the middle lane. I don't know. And this is like another big tip. Like we might want to redo this whole thing, because you don't want to have an exit right before an off ramp. You don't want an on ramp just before an off ramp, because like people coming off here that are not going up this way, they want to switch lanes here. And people that come from here that want to go off here, they're also going to switch lanes here. So as you can see, this turns into a, like, it stops the traffic all the time. So we actually might want to do like some big roundabout thing here, almost like we have done here. Because now this is like really annoying, and it's only because this exit ramp is here. If this wasn't here, this, so we might want to make, thinking maybe an elevated roundabout. Another option that might actually be better is to make this this off ramp to come in after this on ramp. So we would rebuild this road, like make it come on here, and make this thing go off here. It's gonna be a bit more spaghetti-like, but I think it's gonna work a lot better. This park has burned down. Actually, I didn't really realize that parks and stuff could burn down. I'm just gonna rebuild it. It's like, even though I have the smoke detector distribution, you can see still there's a lot of buildings burning to the ground. So I think you should remove burned down buildings. I don't think they rebuild themselves. Abandoned buildings you don't have to tear down, I think. So they are gonna rebuild themselves. How's the incineration status? It's not good. I guess we can add some more here. This is not going to be able to take care of all the trash. I feel that the airport has added a lot of traffic going this way, I think. And that's not so strange either, because I mean, all the traffic is going to go this way, as we talked about last time. Okay, so now we have some residential demand. I think we can start to expand a bit over here. Like this. Another way of like to improve your residentials is to try and make them upgraded. Like over here, I think we have some like this. So this building takes 26 households. And that's almost as upgraded. If you take a building over here, you see 15. So when they upgrade, they are going to be able to hold more people. But we're just going to do it this way right now. Add some more water. And to upgrade the residentials, you need to put up parks and stuff. Parks and like services. It needs to be fully covered. I don't know why our income is fluctuating so much. Like, it's really not stable. It can be like plus 10,000 sometimes, and now it's minus. I'm not sure why. It might... Is it because of the time of the day? Because now it just got to daytime, and as you can see, it's going up like really much. So it might be because of that. And I think we want to plan for some kind of entertainment. I don't know, I'm gonna have like hotels and like a real city center core thing. Maybe right here. Like with maybe some hotels in the middle, and maybe some or do we want to have the hotels on the outside? I don't know how we're gonna do this. Maybe like an old town, yeah, old town thing here. I'm not sure how we're gonna make it look like an old town. We also probably want to do some park things here, like we have here. Not sure why these buildings were getting abandoned. Not enough workers, huh? People too well educated. Let's have a look. Maybe they are too educated. 45% highly educated. Might be a little too much. Thinking this area, maybe we can make it. I think there is policy for not like to make people not so we want to have like different to people. Okay, what was that? What was I saying? I'm trying to read stuff here and talk at the same time. It's not city planning. Where is it? Is it schools out? The citizens will prefer working over education, and only a small portion of the leaders. Exactly, this is what we want. So that should mean we should get a higher amount of uneducated citizens, and I'm thinking of doing that here. And here, not so much. This is gonna be like, this is gonna be the, you know, the good part now. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna put schools out over there. And here, we're gonna put parks and recreation. And I want to try and boost the land value here. I want it to be really good here. So we're gonna add on something. No, we want high-tech housing. Yep. Yeah, they're upgrading. Whoa! Yeah, that's one big upgrade. There we go. That was just that little boost that they needed. That's really nice. Okay. We've got some really cool buildings here. And this should, over time, give us some more workers for the industries. How does this look? The income and the expenses. As you can see, we're making a lot of money on housing, residential, not so much on commercial. Maybe we should raise taxes on those. But I guess it's also mostly because we have so much more residential zones. Our expenses are, as you can see, our garbage service expenses are off the roof. We're spending so much on garbage service. I guess if you want to earn more during the night, we probably has to add more leisure. Yeah, this has to be the night cycle, nighttime thing. You can see now this is going up by a lot. I guess that's something that just happens when because we don't have so much industry. I mean, the industry is small. We're not earning nearly as much now as we did some time ago. When we started this video, we made like 10,000 a week. We might actually be losing money now on a whole. It would be nice if you could see like how it's been for the last month or something. I think I want to raise some of the taxes. I think they're too low. I really think we should raise this at least to 11. Probably that too. Not sure about this. I mean, I think 10 seems a little low. Try and raise them all to 11. See what happens. They immediately start to complain. Okay, that's an office. Would be nice with some more variety on the houses. I think this guy is probably gonna go like this, huh? Maybe not. Maybe we want to try and upgrade this part as well. Do we have any change here? We actually have some more uneducated residents now. So I think in time this is going to change more, because now you can see a lot of people here still are well educated. It's like when people rotate out, it's going to get better. Better, but they're not going to go to school as much. There are some more cool policies that we can look at. Now we're making money during the night as well, and still no complaints as far as I can see. Now we're making a lot more. That's good. Almost feels like I want to add another freeway. This freeway is not enough. It's just too much traffic. Just crazy. Like I almost want to do this. Just add another freeway. In this direction, of course. The other direction seems to be working. Like really close. Almost want to make it too close. Maybe we should simply make another freeway. Maybe we could make the airport have its own freeway. don't know, guys. Yeah. Try and make a tunnel, maybe. No. I'm actually probably gonna try this. No shit, mister. Look, have like this dedicated freeway. That takes you to the airport. That would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pause for a second. Oh my god, no. Yeah, exactly, it has to be a little elevated there. Maybe not. I have no idea how this is gonna work out, but it feels like it might work. No, what we have to do is we still need that there, but we have to like, try and do it like that. We have to try and flip this. And then I'm gonna try and do like this. so ugly turn. Maybe we can even keep it a freeway. Like that. And then we also want to give these guys a chance to get to the airport. We're going to do that by doing this. I can't believe that I haven't used the freeform road more. It's really awesome. Awesome. Nope. Oh, right. That issue. Let's try that. Okay, so a lot of cars are gonna have some problems now. But wait a minute. I can't. Oh, how I made a mistake here. That might be a problem. I have removed this part. Maybe that was an issue. Okay, we can re-add it. No problem. This wasn't supposed to go away. This was supposed to be there all the time. Okay, so now we just have to wait and see again. I'm thinking maybe this can, you know, give some relief on this road. My God. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's why I don't like these crossroad things. They suck. They suck so bad. I mean, now they're this is probably because of the Yeah, that's bothering me. Okay. So what if we remove this? Does that make them smarter? They are gonna do it like that all the time. I guess what we should do is something like should do something like this. Something like that, and this shortcut is not working out. It doesn't work. I guess we can or can we just do it like this? We can have it like that for now. That can do it like that. This looks kind of fugly, I have to admit. I think we just won a football game or something. Yep. Made people happy. No, we lost the game. Okay. Now we won again. Oh, we're almost at 75. It would be so nice if we could reach it. Come on, come on. 75. We're so close. Yeah. That's great, man. Really would like some of this stuff. Right. Now we can see how big that thing is. Whoa. Holy crap, Lord. Wow. Can you rotate this in some way? Because this is still gonna work out, I think. Maybe not. Yep. Can you rotate this? How do you... Ah. Doesn't work out so good as I had expected. It was a little bit too big. mean, it does fit in here. It's, yeah. It's not how I wanted it to be. It's too big, man. I do want to see what it looks like, though. Look, maybe you can have it like this. It's not too bad, is it? Yeah, that's really awesome. Awesome building. Yeah, we're gonna keep on going here. That. Oops. I think this is still overlocked. I think this is actually quite nice, after all. I don't want all traffic to go this way, though. I think now we have to try and make some kind of because the traffic is gonna be just crazy. You can see, at least try and take a look at how it works. My plan was to have it the other way around, but I didn't know exactly how it looked, so... But I think this is looking pretty good, actually. We're definitely gonna need another way out. Maybe this way. It's really nice that this can actually be connected with subway stuff. There you can see the subway station. That's really good because we're gonna need it. We are gonna add subway. Defo. I don't know what we're gonna put here now. No one is going to the brand new airport. Maybe we can... Maybe we can try this road now. No, wait a minute. Actually, I think I'm gonna do it like this. I think this is gonna be really cool. I don't know why this isn't being used, but who cares, huh? I don't care. Maybe if we make it like this first. Like that. Like no. Like that. Like that. I just hope that you can place bus stations on this. I'm not sure if you can. Maybe I should check on that. No, you can't. Oh, Lord. That sucks. Okay. It's not a big issue. As long as this is a bus lane only. It's gonna be fine. Just gonna have to make regular road here. I don't think any of the bus ways allow zoning. It has to allow zoning if it's gonna work like that. Okay. We can just upgrade it to this. And it's gonna work. It's gonna work just fine. Okay, so this is critical. So I have a plan here. I hope this is not too far. It's not a big problem if it is. Like, we're probably gonna get rid of these parks because I think I want to have a bus thing here as well. I think we're gonna do that immediately. We'll see, we might be able to put some of the parks back. So like this, and then we're gonna try and see how can we do this. That. Like a tunnel. Try the bus name here, maybe. Okay, so this, I'm not sure if this is going to work. That's okay. I want to make a little bit of a smoother rootery. No, that's not smooth. Wonder if I can put the road right next to it. It should work. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually quite good. Quite. Oh my god, I don't know. What time is it? I have no up-fattening on the time right now. So let's try and make a bus line. No idea from where. Not gonna make it too far. Or are we? What? What? You can't put bus stops on elevated things. Oh my lord. That was not according to my plan. I really wanted this elevated thing to work. Crap. Yeah, that didn't work out so good. Man, I built this so good. Spent all this time. It doesn't work. Well, I guess what we're gonna have to do is to not have it elevated. It's not everywhere. I'm gonna have to have it not unelevated, as one would call it. Then maybe we can actually put bus stops next to these roads. Yes, we can. Okay. And we can use the cool red road. Okay. Let's give it another try. This may be right there. That. Make it roundy. And then what? Hmm? What? Right. Okay. It's not perfect. I guess it's just gonna have to be good enough, at least for the moment. I guess we can keep this part elevated. So I'm gonna get this problem again. Ah, that's good enough. Why does it do that? I don't understand why is no one using this airport. Is it too much to have two airports? Come on. So now we can put a bunch of bus stops here. For example, right there. They can take people back to the city, maybe. Guess we can have a stop here. Yeah, sure. Sure. This is like what I'm not sure about. Should they transfer, maybe? This is like, I mean, where is this bus line gonna go? Like this should go to the central station, but there is no central station. I guess that's what's supposed to be here. I guess not all lines have to go to the central station. Some lines should go to other parts of town. This shouldn't have so many stops. Maybe it should go this way. that maybe. I don't want this guy to have too many stops, but maybe we need some more stuff. And then we take it back like this. And now we're gonna add some This is actually the first time I've unlocked monuments. Now I'm gonna add some paths. You have got to be kidding me. Holy smokes. Okay. That's so stupid. So you can't actually build on this road. As you can see. That sucks. And I guess we might as well use this path. The thing was I wanted to have crossroads there. This seems to be working. So we need a crossover. It's gonna can oh maybe what? The Airbus is gonna have to have another color. I guess we can make this a bridge, so people can go by a bridge instead. I don't know. Man, nothing is working out for me today, huh? Guess we can remove this. I don't think it actually accomplishes anything. What? Let me change the color on this line. I think it's gonna be gray. That. No one is using this fancy new airport. I think there is a mod where you can add like road crossings. Maybe we'll have to get that. Just feels stupid that I have to go around this way just to get to the buses. This is also looking terribly stupid. I don't know why this isn't working. I mean, we can use the network extension mod in this place. Like this, for example. Then we do get the yeah, look, that's so ridiculous. Oh man. Yeah. That feels so bad. I guess we can add a thing there. I'm not happy with that. At all. I'm not using that anyway. I don't know where they're going. Oh, that's right. Forgot to add a bus stop here. It's like I would rather have the buses go to like some transport hub in the middle of things. And then from there we can have bus lines like burst out of the web. What if we turn this off? Whatever. We're gonna have to take a look at that next time. I can't play anymore now. I'm about to faint over here. Okay, this was this was a real marathon run. I had a lot of fun, guys. I hope you did too. Sorry for this enormous video, but I get lost in this game. Can't stop playing it when I start. But we're gonna stop now. So thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, you're a real hero, let me tell you. I'll see you guys next time, I guess. See you around.